Well, hello to all my family, my friends and my fellow human beings. I'm back again for day 5 of my video series, and I trust that you're all well out there and trust that you've been practicing the things that we've spoken about in the last videos, which have been gratitude and remembering your greatness and the importance of how you think, and also working on creating your perfect life vision board. Now, I had a question asked to me in regards to how do you overcome the fear that you may experience when you're facing the things that you have to change about your life to be able to create your perfect life. So an example of this, if you're working for the government and you're finding like you're really not happy with your job or any job, I'm just using this as an example, and you're really not happy with your job, and but you're doing it because you know your pay's quite good and it's relatively secure. But what is these days? But it's relatively secure. But you hate it. Every day you turn up at work and you hate it, and it's making life a little bit miserable, like because you know the majority of your days you actually spent at work. And you're creating your vision board, and in your vision board you see yourself like on an island somewhere being a yoga teacher, and you're successful, and you know all about you, like your body's all in the yoga shape, and your thinking is all in the yoga mind, and you've got a lot of people that are there like with you doing the yoga, and you're the yoga instructor, and that's what your vision is. Now, but fear sets in because, gee, you know, I've got this really good, like, well-paying job at the moment with the government, and you know, at the end of the day, you know, it's probably the most secure job that I could have, and it pays really well, and you know, it's from Monday to Friday, and it allows me to go on holidays and things like that because it's good income. And so they're all the positive thing about your terrible job that you have at the moment, or about the job that you really don't want at the moment. And on your vision board, it's got nothing to do with the government. You're actually like doing yoga, beautiful body, all of that sort of stuff taking place. How do you go about making the changes? Well, or overcoming the fears of making the changes? Well, what I recommend you do as from now is to focus on and taking steps towards your perfect life. I want to just point out that hope and fear cannot occupy the same space at the same time. It just can't be. So while you're actually in your mind, like thinking about or putting in place things that are working towards the things that you ideally want, there's no room for fear. There's no room for. And even though fear might pop in, you must adjust that quickly by replacing it by hope. And some of the things that we've spoken about in the last 4 videos are tools that will actually help you overcome that. You see, remember how great you are. So if you're not a yoga teacher now, but you want to be a yoga teacher, remember that you can, because why couldn't you? Like you've been able to accomplish what you've accomplished so far in your life. You can accomplish whatever it is that you choose in your life. So occupy your mind with the hope of that. Hey, I'm great. I know that I can do whatever it is that I want to do. So, and start working towards that. Start looking into the things that are required for you to become a yoga teacher. Start like contacting people and being in the community of other yoga teachers or people that are like-minded. So surround yourself with people that are like-minded. Obviously at this stage we're going to have to do that via our computers and our modern technology, because we can't go and hang out with them. But that's okay. Like, we can do that over video and so forth. So surround yourself with the people that have already done that before you. So the people that are already successful yoga coaches, like, familiarize yourself with them, connect with them somehow, learn from them somehow, and you will be working towards your ideal life. And your fears, when they pop up, you just remember your greatness. Remember your greatness. You know that you can, and also know that failing isn't such a bad thing. So if you fail once, like, you just pick yourself up and do it again, and you pick yourself up and you do it again. It's just all about life. Be in it and try it on. So now, the second lot of fear that I'd like to speak about is the fear that a lot of us are experiencing at the moment, which is one and the same, by the way, but I'm just going to try and bring them across on a different level. So at the moment, a lot of us are fearing things that actually haven't really happened yet. A lot of fear can be it is a fantasized experience that appears real. Unless you are currently faced by a sharp-toothed, nailed lion about to pounce you, right? Your fear is only in the imagination for now. So even though we're facing uncertainty, and some of us may be facing losing our houses, or some of us may be facing losing our jobs, some of us already have lost our jobs, like all of those things, all the things that we're fearing at the moment, it could be thought of as the pouncing lion, if you like. However, there are a lot of things that have been put in place by, especially in Australia. I'm not sure how the other countries are handling this, but I know in Australia, if you've lost your job due to the coronavirus, you can go on Centrelink payments, and which are double to what they usually are, apparently, in regards to our mortgages and rents. And in regards to our mortgages, we're able to renegotiate situations with our banks. In regards to rents, there's rental assistance, I believe, that's available. There's a lot of mental health issues that are available. Mental health services that are available. So in other words, all our pouncing lions are being kept at bay because those services are available there for us. So it'd be useful to, rather than remain fearful and choosing to stay in the space of fear, that you start dwelling in the space of hope. Because our pouncing threats are actually being kept at bay by the other things that have been put in place as assistance to us to get through these periods. So I hope that this has been a little bit of help to you. If you are stuck, please don't hesitate to just ring me a message, and I will endeavour to answer your questions. Namaste to all my family and friends, and stay safe, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.